Hello, this is Evelyn Sophie, and thank you for watching this video. Today, I'm super excited because I want to talk about something that has really helped me in life, and this is healing my wounded feminine energy. I hope at the end of this video, you will understand what wounded feminine energy is and how you also can implement the strategies and heal your wounded feminine energy. So a lot of people ask, what is feminine energy? Feminine energy is something that I talk about a lot to my family and friends. And now I would like to express that to the public. So feminine energy is just being alive, feeling happy, feeling like you're glowing, and just being your best self, being creative as a woman. We all have feminine energy, both men and women. However, some of us have wounded feminine energy, which is what I will be talking more about in this video, your wounded feminine energy. So divine feminine energy is when you can balance all your different types of feminine energy and you're fully able to be a happy person, a very creative person, a very confident person. Uh, However, sometime in our lives, we were actually born with a divine feminine energy. We were very bold, creative, and happy, but because of traumas that we've experienced along the way, sometimes it stops us from being our best self. So learning about feminine energy has greatly opened me up and helped me to know a lot about myself. And I have used some tricks that I'm going to talk to you about in this video to heal my feminine energy. So first of all, how do you acquire wounded feminine energy? So wounded feminine energy is when we go through trauma. Let's say growing up as a child, we were never allowed to express yourself. You were also maybe not, you live in an unpredictable environment somewhere where your parents were never available. There was no safety. There was always like a lot of chaos and things like that. It affects you growing up as a child, and when you become an adult, it can limit your capability, it can limit your potentials. So it's very important that you go back and get heal those wounds. And most of the time, we call it wounds because it's very sensitive. When something that traumatized you as a child comes up, or something that you're working with or that you are insecure about, when it comes up, you're triggered, and you probably react insecure. You probably react inappropriately or in a way that you would not have really liked to react like that. So that's because you're very sensitive, and that's something that you need to go back and heal. And I will be talking to you about how to heal those things, because that's something that I also have struggled with, and I've really worked on it, and I'm still in the process of healing. So let's talk about where your wounded feminine energies are being stored in your bodies. So it's actually said that your traumas are stored at different levels in your body, especially like for women, it's stored in their hips. Like it comes up, it portrays itself like being tight hips. You feel very stiff, you feel very unconfident, you can't express yourself, you doubt yourself a lot. What else do? You also seek validation. A lot of women seek validation from their partner. They don't feel secure as adults. So that's because they have some wounded feminine energy. And also they feel triggered. Some people, if you've come across people that get triggered very quickly, the least thing that happens to them, they just flip, they get very mad. That's because they have some wounded feminine energy which needs to be healed. And we're going to talk about how to heal those wounded feminine energy. So from now on, I will say, if you get triggered, be happy, because that's showing you that that's an area that you need to work on and you need to heal. So the first way that I'll talk about healing wounded feminine energy is educate yourself. Know exactly what's going on, what kind of attachment style you have. There are different types of attachment styles. I'll go over that in a different video. However, most of them will be in your relationship. Some people are very avoidant, some people are very anxious, some people are very fearful. And if you're in your divine feminine energy, you feel very secure, you have a secure attachment style. So first educate yourself and know how that's portraying in your relationships. And then the second one will be a breathing exercise. Always remember to take deep breath and then tell yourself you'll be okay. For example, let's say you get triggered. Let's say somebody says something that you're insecure about, and you catch yourself like feeling very anxious or very angry. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, Evelyn, I know this is actually triggering for you. However, remember that you're safe. It has nothing to do with the person that you are. This is just somebody expressing their own opinion or their own insecurity or whatever that the case may be. For example, it usually comes up in relationships. Maybe you have a partner that probably you don't trust and they're not available. You start thinking about all the other things that might have happened. Maybe they went out, maybe they went to work and it's like 6 o'clock, they are not yet home, and you start being anxious and thinking about how maybe they are somewhere that they are not supposed to be, they are cheating on you or something like that. Put your hand on your chest and remind yourself, take deep breath and say, okay, mind, just say, mind, I know you're trying to protect me. I know you're afraid that in the past people have cheated on me. However, I will be fine if that's the case. But for now, I know it's just you trying to protect me. And you take deep breath and remind yourself that you'll be okay. You will actually just trust yourself to be okay, to always know the best time to leave a relationship that is not healthy. So that's another way, the deep breathing one. And affirmations. Just tell yourself you're secured and you're secured and safe with your body. You're secured about who you are. What other people think about you is none of your business. You are very secured by who you think or you know you are. So, for example, I will say I'm whole and complete on my own. I'm whole and complete on my own. That's a very good affirmations to make for yourself. And repeat that several times, and your brain will actually believe it. Another one would be just face the fear. So if you are afraid of something, like I said earlier, especially let's say you're afraid of a partner cheating on you, instead of you depriving yourself from falling in love again, why don't you just face the fear and have the partner cheat on you? And then when that is done, you can actually learn that you can deal with something like that, and your body will know that that's something that you're not going to die, you're going to survive. Well, it's not the best case, especially, but however, that's the best coping mechanism. Uh, if you heal your secure, if you healed your anxious and all your avoidance and fearful attachment style, trust me, you'll be able to choose a very trustworthy person. You won't be choosing someone that will actually disappoint you. So it all comes into you being trustworthy yourself, trusting yourself, feeling safe yourself, feeling secure yourself. That way you can be able to attract somebody that is also safe and secure. So those are the ways that people heal their attachment styles or heal their feminine energy. Another very big one would be dancing. It's said that a lot of females, their trauma is stored in their hips. So dancing actually helps with healing those traumas. So always remember to shake your hips and loosen it up and get those trauma out of your hip, so you can feel very secured and safe in your body. So that's all I have. If you like contents like this, please subscribe to my channel, like my video. I will be putting out many more videos like this, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.